Well, hello guys, legoshowtv here, and it's that time. It's time to review the Lego Ninjago movie. Yep, the day is finally over, and it was great. I have one word. It was great. It was amazing. It's all of those things in one. It's everything that you could possibly want, kind of. With references put into the show, from the show, just a little bit. I am going to be talking about that. So, this will be a some non-spoiler and some spoiler review together. Because I don't feel like talking about this in two separate videos. But I think that this passes up the Lego Batman movie. I loved it. I liked it. It's pretty good. Pretty good movie. And very fast paced. Now, things I would have to say that were kind of a flaw to it was the trailers. I'm trying to think of trailers. The parts that were in the trailers, they were a little bit different from the actual movie. And the fold, it's in it at the start. You'll recognize it as soon as it's after the movie has already started. And you know, the Lord Garmadon scene where he supposedly butt dials Lloyd, it's the ringtone. So yeah, if you don't like spoilers, I've already said some stuff. Just click off this video now. I'm telling you, click off the video now. And yeah, just click off the video. And when it comes to development, Lloyd does get the most action. He does get the most out of any of them. All of them do talk. They all get their moments in some way. And I think Justin Theroux was very good as Garmadon. I think Jackie Chan stole the show as Sensei Wu. I think Michael Pena, when he had a line, he was awesome. All of them were good. And yeah, it just makes a really good movie. Now, critics are not being real fair to this movie. The cast is very good. Okay? I mean, at the start, I'm going to tell you the truth, okay? I've been liking this movie since 2013. I mean, it was going to happen. Ninjago was already taken off by then. I think it was on the hiatus. And, but it was already popular in my way, in me liking it. And I just knew it had to happen, but I was skeptical about when they announced the cast. I was skeptical when they announced the cast, except for Jackie Chan and Michael Pena. And I was skeptical on all the other ones. Now that I like Justin Theroux, I mean, I like him as Garmadon. He was pretty good. And for the references, spoilers, the bounty does fly. If you've seen the trailers, it does fly. So that's pretty good. And there's a reference to Garmadon and the Great Devourer when they're in the jungle, and Kai says, how'd you get forearms? And he tells him how he got forearms when he got bit by a snake, and the spider bit the snake, and the snake bit him. And yeah, that was just kind of funny. And then when Lloyd got his power, when they were talking about their powers, he said that Lloyd's power was green, and I don't think that was really a reference, but then he talked about wanting to be gold, and in wind, which is obviously a nod to Master, the ultimate Spinjitzu Master, and Moro, the Master of Wind. And yeah, there were little things sprinkled in from the TV show, so they did get some inspiration. I mean, Ninjago, one of the reasons it exists is because of the TV show. One of the reasons the movie exists is because of it. And there's actually kind of two ultimate weapons. There's the laser pointer that controls the cat, and then in the temple, there's the little pieces that looks like a flame. One looks like a water thing. One's a leaf. One's a rock. One's an ice shard. And yeah. And if you look at one point, you can see Ed and Edna, but you gotta look like real quick because they're like there for like no more than 5 seconds or 10 minutes, because he goes off on his own and tries to find out who he is and stuff. So yeah. And there's another thing that I was kind of confused about. I thought the Spinjitzu was going to be like actual tornadoes animated, but they used their elemental powers, and Jay, he uses it. He uses Spinjitzu, but it wasn't a tornado. It was it's like burst of energy and stuff. I mean, I like this movie. Okay, there's like little things, just little things, but the references to the references are really great. The live action scenes when they were there, it was great. The start was okay, and when they would say that ultimate weapon, they would go into a montage of like every Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee movie imaginable, and there was just a part where they totally just did that, and yeah. So it's a solid movie. There was a lot of references to Japanese movies based with Jackie Chan in this and Bruce Lee. And I'm glad they had the elemental powers. I'm glad they made the references to the TV show. One thing I would have liked to see, which was would have been a cool reference, was if they actually, like in the Destiny's Bounty set, there's the picture of the actual ninjas from the TV show. I would have liked them to like go on to the bounty and look at that, and like be like, "Oh, we look so much better then." And yeah, but I really liked their stuff, and but the only things that I would have changed would make the Spinjitzu a little bit better. And there's the Pink Ninja. There are references to the Pink Ninja, which was when Zane got his clothes dyed the wrong color. It was the cameo by the Pink Ninja. And yeah, I thought Garbodon's story arc was pretty good, along with Coco's. And yeah. I had it with my nephews and my mom, and we were like, at first we were the only people in there, and then there's some other people as it was starting to come on officially there. But overall, a solid movie, very fast paced kind of deal, and it's very fast paced, and so that was a thing. And mostly all the trailers were accurate for some parts. And I really liked how they used the vehicles and how accurate the the vehicles were, and I like their intro when they called out the names of the ninja at the start. That was really cool. And the thing I would like to see there was the weekend whip with the feet when at the start instead of like on the phone. Like maybe you could have another Ninjago theme on another Ninjago song for the ringtone, but have the theme either in the intro credits or in the outro. But overall, just a solid movie. It does have the little flaws, as I pointed out, and I would like to see another Ninjago movie. I mean, I'm being as clear here as I can possibly be. I like this movie better than the Batman one. Okay, you can criticize it all you want and listen to those people on Rotten Tomatoes give it a stupid score because they don't know half the time what they're talking about all the time. And yeah, you can do that if you want, but in the end, we still have the Ninjago show, and yeah, it would be different if this movie was with the original cast and for some stinking reason they made them do a terrible job. But this movie, it's the third Lego movie. Whether you think it's in that universe or not, it's the third Lego movie. And I have more concerns about the second original Lego movie that's going to come out. And yeah, I just have a little more concerns with that one. But yeah, and another thing, today is more than just going to see Ninjago for me. 4 years ago today, I lost my cousin to cancer. 12 years old, and one day he got sick when I was in the 7th grade, and the next thing I went to play with him a little bit when I was in the 7th grade in the afternoon on a Friday, and back in the 7th grade, me and him got out on Friday early release. Everything was just fine, and then the next thing I know, he's sick in the hospital with cancer. 12 years old. And no matter what you believe, you never know when you're gonna go. No matter what you believe and stuff. And you just never know. And so I had to pay tribute to my cousin. His name was KJ. He loved Ninjago as much as me. I wish he could have been here to watch the movie with me. I wish he could have been there when the Force Awakens came out, and Rogue One, and Avengers stuff. I wish he could have been through all that. But it was a very sad time for me when he passed away 4 years ago today. And for his mom and dad, he was a very caring kid and very nice kid, and he changed my life for the better. And so yeah, kind of getting a little emotional there, but yeah, but that's more than what it is for me today. And I just thought I'd share that. It's always important to be ready whether you believe or not, and whether you believe the same as me or not, whether you believe in Christian stuff or not, you need to be ready. You just never expect it. But yeah, overall, back to the Ninjago movie. It's a pretty solid movie. I still recommend going to see it, whether you like the show or not, whether you've heard of it or not. Sorry about that. My screen went black. But yeah. Whether you like it or not, go see the movie. It's a great one. I'm going to try to go see it again. My nephew actually kind of teared up. He's kind of the emotional thing type. And yeah. So this has been my review, non-spoilers / spoiler review of the Lego Ninjago movie. Overall, I am going to give this movie a I think I'm going to go a solid 10, or at most a 9.9 out of 10. Either one of those, you can decide which one you think is better. Which score do you think I should give it? Based on when you go see it. Have you gone and seen it already? Tell me in the comment section below. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And I only need 2 more Lego Ninjago movie minifigs. And found something strange at my Walmart when I was there. Upon observation of the top shelf, there was poly bags. And I'm a tall person, so even though I'm tall, I could barely reach the thing. And I got Cole's little mech thing. So I may or may not review it. I don't know. I probably will. But yeah. That's about it. So please comment, like, and subscribe. And yeah. I hope you got something out of what I said about my cousin. It was a very sad day for me, and I never got to say goodbye. I never got to say goodbye to him, and it's still sad for me to think about it. But yeah, he's in a better place, and one day I'm gonna see him again. And yeah, that's about it. So please comment, like, and subscribe, and I shall see you next time. And I'm sorry for being a little bit sleepy. I've been out all day, and I need to get off here and go eat some pizza and just chillax for a little bit. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.